Awesome. Thank you. Thanks. Well, I found myself not turning pages, but just listening, which I think is a good thing. I was caught up in how the mood was striking me. As I look at the painting, I see these industrial smokestacks spitting out smoke, and I see cranes and things from the boating industry over there, the shipping industry, and for me there was a sense more of the sort of harsh industrialness of this painting in the mood of this work. It was very evocative, and I think very original too, particularly in that very quiet opening and ending.
Professor?
Yeah, nice sense of pacing actually. Careful, like page 5, 6, you're using, I mean, you go to the E natural, and when you just had E sharp, and I think you're shifting too much. So it gets a little muddy, you know what I mean, and harmonically, you know, in terms of too many pitch class sets, you know, that you're using. I was like, where are we? It's like, where's the center? It's like, I don't know. So, but, you know, formally, you know, you begin and end. It's the first time we've had extended techniques. So, you know, Michael scraped. You scraped it, right, with your fingernails?
No, with the pads of the fingers.
Pads of the fingers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's even more. I'd mark down when he gets back under the, you know, like in the very beginning, when I'd mark it down. You have him like mezzo forte, even piano. I'd pianissimo. You should just like breathe, like look at it, and it plays. You know, it was just, you know what I mean? So it's not your, it's your fault. But very nicely done.
I'm wondering if you had any specific instructions. The composers were allotted 30 minutes with the ensemble each?
About, yeah.
About that. Did you have any specific instructions, especially for the string players, once you'd heard them go through it once?
Not really. They were very intuitive. They did a wonderful job. I didn't really have anything to say to them.
Okay. When you have in the right hand of the piano that sort of that staggered progression of ninths and tenths, I missed that when you switched to just the pure octaves in the right hand. And I know there was more material. I'm disagreeing, Professor. There was more material in the other string instruments, but I missed that sonority in the right hand of the piano. But the blurring of the rhythmic line, that's kind of one of the hallmarks of Impressionist painting, I thought you did that admirably. So thank you.
Yeah, the sense of the different pulses going on, that the heterophony absolutely worked. I'm just talking about
heterophony. That was a word that I was.
Yeah, I'm just talking about.
Bob and I both were going to use that word. What's that? What is heterophony? Right.